Oh, hey, Tommy. Good to see you. I'm looking forward to this back and forth with you, so let's jump right in. I'm Jesse. Welcome back to the Aquatic News Network, where facts flow faster than a school of sardines in an open water. I'm Jesse, your guide through the depths of sustainable fish keeping. What do you say, Tommy?
Well, Jesse, I say, I'm Tommy, here to break down the good, the bad, and the downright disastrous when it comes to ethical aquatics. Hold on to your snorkels, folks. Tonight's report may ruffle some fins.
Let's get straight to the point. Our aquatic ecosystems are in serious trouble. Unquestionable fish collection, habitat destruction, and reckless pet trade practices are turning once thriving waters into ecological ghost towns. I don't know, Tommy. If this trend continues, some species won't just be rare in aquariums. Personally, they're going to be extinct in the wild. I'm pretty sure you feel the same way.
That ain't no lie. And here's the kicker. Humans have the power to stop this, but only if we act now. According to a 2024 study in the Journal of Aquatic Ecology, wild-caught ornamental fish make up over 30% of the global trade, often ripped from their native waters with little regard for their ecosystem left behind. But here's where it gets interesting. Public awareness campaigns like ours have helped drive a 15% decline in demand for unsustainable resources.
Well, let's pause on that for just a second. That means thousands, potentially millions of fish that didn't get snatched from the wild because people made better, more informative choices. That's not just a ripple effect. That's a tsunami of change. And we're just getting started.
Look, we all love aquariums. A well-maintained tank can be a masterpiece, living art that brings nature indoors. But a bad setup, that's nothing more than an underwater prison. And here's the brutal truth. Most first-time aquarists aren't even setting up their first fish for success.
Exactly, Tommy. That's what I've been preaching. Research from the International Aquatic Welfare Council reports that 60% of novice fish keepers lose fish within their first 6 months, normally due to the poor tank cycling, inadequate water changes, and improper care. That's not just a learning curve. It's a silent crisis playing out in home aquariums worldwide.
But let's turn the tide. Responsible fish keeping isn't guesswork, it's science. Proper tank cycling, ethical sourcing, species appropriate environments. This isn't advanced marine biology, folks. It's basic respect. And guess what? Our viewers are catching on.
And catching on indeed, Tommy. I can't agree with you more. But now for some good news. Our conservation-driven content is making a difference. Engagement with our channel has doubled in the past 6 months, proving that people aren't just watching, they're acting.
That's right. A recent viewer poll revealed that 73% of our audience has adopted sustainable fish keeping habits, including supporting captive bred programs, ditching single-use plastics, and ensuring humane conditions in home aquariums.
That's fantastic, Tommy. That's the kind of impact that turns awareness into action and action into global change.
Now, let's stir the waters. Here's a hot debate. Should fish keeping exist at all? Some argue that keeping aquatic creatures in artificial environments is inherently wrong, no matter how well-intentioned.
That's a fair point, but here's where science comes in clutch. Experts largely agree when done responsibly, ethical fish keeping can aid conservation, raise awareness, and offer enrichment for the animals involved. Compare that to the unchecked wild harvesting. Now that's the real tragedy.
So here's the golden rule. If you can't commit to proper care, just don't get the fish, period. This isn't about decor, it's about life. And the quicker that we realize that, the quicker that we can make a vast change in the hobby overall. Get your fins in, folks.
So, what's next, people? Keep watching, keep learning, and most importantly, keep caring, because your choices today determine the state of our waters tomorrow.
And remember, every small decision sends ripples outward. Together, we're turning those ripples into waves of change. Until next time, stay curious, stay ethical, and stay tuned to the Aquatic News Network. But hold on to your hat, folks. Don't go anywhere. There's some exciting new stories coming up for you. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and share this out to help this channel grow to something amazing, as it deserves to be. Thank you. Beneath the surface of our oceans and rivers, a silent war is being waged where scientists battle against pollution, climate shifts, and habitat destruction to preserve the fragile balance of aquatic life. These warriors of conservation come from diverse backgrounds, united by a singular mission to protect and restore the world's freshwater and marine ecosystems before it's too late. The faces behind the fight. Among the leading figures in this battle is Dr. Sylvia Earle, a legendary marine biologist and oceanographer who has spent decades advocating for marine protected areas, MPAs. Her work has led to the establishment of hope spots, critical ocean regions designed for conservation. Another key player is Dr. Ajit Subramaniam, a research professor at the Lamont Doherty Earth Observatory, who has dedicated his career to studying oceanic ecosystems and their role in climate and habitat regulation. His research has helped shape policies aimed at mitigating the effects of climate shifts on marine life. In the freshwater realm, Dr. Karen Kidd, an ecotoxicologist, has been instrumental in uncovering the devastating effects of pollutants on freshwater fish populations. Her studies have revealed how pharmaceuticals and industrial waste disrupt aquatic food webs, leading to widespread ecological consequences. The battles they face. The challenges these scientists confront are immense. Overfishing, habitat destruction, and human disruption, as well as climate shifts, threaten marine biodiversity at an alarming rate. Coral reefs, often referred to as the rainforests of the sea, are bleaching due to cyanide fishing, possibly microplastics and fluctuating ocean temperatures wiping out entire ecosystems. Freshwater ecosystems are equally imperiled. Dams and water pollution fragment habitats, making it difficult for species to migrate and reproduce. The construction of hydropower plants and failed efforts of rerouting waterways, while beneficial for energy production and land maintenance, has led to the decline of countless freshwater species. How are they overcoming them? Despite these obstacles, scientists are fighting back with groundbreaking solutions. MPAs, your marine protected areas. Conservationists are pushing for 30% of the world's oceans to be designated as MPAs by 2030, ensuring critical habitats remain untouched. Seems like a drop in the bucket compared to the percentage of oceans we've discovered. But every little change makes huge ripples. Sustainable fishing practices. New technologies allow scientists to monitor fish populations and enforce quotas, preventing overfishing. Pollution mitigation. Cleanup initiatives and stricter regulations are being implemented to reduce plastic waste and industrial runoff. About restoration projects. Coral restoration efforts, such as coral farming, are helping reefs recover from bleaching events. What about the future of aquatic conservation? This battle is far from over, but thanks to the tireless efforts of these scientists, there is hope. Their work is proving that with innovation, dedication, and global cooperation, Earth's waters can be saved. Stay tuned for more updates from the Aquatic News Network, where we continue to uncover the stories of those fighting for our planet's most precious ecosystems. And now, on to our next segment. Welcome back to the Aquatic News Network. I am Tommy here with a breaking story. Deep Sea Dispatch. The age-old buoyancy battle. Fish swim bladders versus shark livers. We start with our finned friends, the bony fish. From clownfish to cod, most rely on a gas-filled organ known as the swim bladder. It's their built-in buoyancy control, allowing effortless hovering and smooth depth adjustments. By regulating gas levels, these fish avoid sinking like an anchor or rocketing up to the surface uncontrollably. Elegant, efficient, and easygoing, just the way they like it. But in the shadows lurks a different kind of swimmer, the sharks. Lacking a swim bladder, these apex predators use giant, oil-rich livers to stay afloat. That's right, sharks are full of oil, and it's not for deep sea skincare. Their livers, which can make up to 30% of their total body weight, create just enough lift to counteract their natural tendency to sink. But there's a catch. Without constant movement, even the mighty shark could drop to the ocean floor. We caught up with Slade, a seasoned shark known for his swift maneuvers, who had this to say.
I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me 'cause I'm having a good time. Don't stop me. Yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop it all.
We aren't trying to stop you, Slade, and we understand each buoyancy strategy is perfectly adapted to each animal's lifestyle. Swim bladders let fish pause, hover, and conserve energy, while oil-heavy livers keep sharks sleek, swift, and constantly on the move. But one thing's for sure, when it comes to staying afloat, whether by bubble or by oil, these ocean dwellers are keeping the deep blue dynamic. That's it for this episode of Deep Sea Dispatch. I'm Tommy. Stay buoyant and stay tuned.